Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys, gals, gentlemen, kids of all ages. Okay, little buddy heaters. I love them. I bought this in December of 2007. I had my first problem here. This is on low. That's medium. Let's go to high. Watch it work now. Wasn't working too good this morning. It's working perfect now. All I needed to do was to make a video of it and it would work perfect. What it was doing this morning is this second one on high, when it came on, it would just get really low and eventually go out. It would run on low and medium, but it wouldn't on high. So I had just changed the tanks, and sometimes that is caused by a bad filter. So I got a new filter. We're going to put it on. I'm going to show you how to put it on. And you should always be running a filter on your little buddy heaters. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, and the tank's full. So I just turned it back down to medium. You see it come on. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to go leave it on low, turn the gas off at the tank, and let this run out of line. By the way, what I was saying was that you should always use a filter on your little buddy heaters. From what I've read, people who's had problems that aren't running filters is because of the hoses. Some way Mr. Heater manufactures their hoses for their heaters and it doesn't cause a problem. Other hoses, it's some way they're manufactured that causes oil or something in the line or off gas, and I don't know, something that messes up the heaters, and that's why you need a filter. So I've had a filter, actually this is the same filter I've had on this since 2007, so it's probably time. You should change it every year, but I use this so infrequently until I move to the cabin that, you know, I'd use it maybe once a year camping or something like that. So let me go turn the propane off at the bottle and we'll get this filter on this heater. Filter goes right here on the little buddy. Doesn't go anyplace else. A lot of times this is hand tight. Except for when you're doing a video. So, let me see if I got something to get that off with. I don't know if my channel locks are big enough, but yes they are. Be easy. You don't want to tear your little buddy up. Big buddy. That's the old filter. Say put on there in 2007. This is a new one. I'm going to have a link in the description where you can get these on Amazon. They're getting hard to find. So at least this one was. Now, don't forget, new ones have this little protector over the tip. I don't know if you're supposed to take it off or not. Let's see. I assume you do because my other one didn't have one on there. Boop. If you're not supposed to, no, I'm just joking. Okay, we got her threaded. I'm just putting her back on there hand tight again. Okay. And you got to make sure you get these tight because you want this pin to engage and let your propane through. If you don't, then you don't get no propane. You'll say, oh, this thing ain't working, piece of junk, you know, Mr. Heaters, you know. It can be a little, there we go, tough to get it started. But you don't want to get, these are brass, you don't want to get your brass fitting so tight that you strip them. And you want to have a little bit of water and dish soap, a little spray bottle when you get done, and check for leaks. Okay, that's about all I want to get it tight right there. So let me go turn the gas on. We'll come back and see if we can get her started. Okay, turn the propane on and get you all settled in there. Let's see if we can have some magic here. Oh man. You see that light the first time? Been a long time since that's lit the first time. Got a stronger flame I did have. Okay, that's low. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Daddy needs a little heat. This thing's been great in the cabin, by the way. Been down to almost freezing, and I've kept this 12 by 24 cabin warm most of the time just on low. But when it got really cold, I just turned it up on medium. And if you turn it up on high with both of them running, not only will you use a lot of propane, you will run yourself out. I'm not one of those people like it 90 degrees in the wintertime in their house, or 95, like a lot. Grandma and Grandpa used to go in there and he'd have the wood stove so stinking hot, it's like okay, let's go to medium. There's medium. Okay, let's try full blast. Now, a while ago it started like that, but then, as you've seen earlier, it petered out. I'm thinking it was a filter. Oh, it feels so good. It's still like 40 degrees outside, winds gusting up to 30, and so I'd much rather be in here making a video on little buddy heaters. This is, like I say, this has been, I've had it in storage a lot. It's dusty. Always works though. Trying to make sure my camera's not going to get too hot. There it is, folks. Now, if you light it, your pilot light lights, and you go to turn it on and it keeps dying, that's your thermocoupler. And I don't know where you get one of those. Probably Amazon. If I can, in fact, if I can find a link to the thermocoupler, I'll put it in the description below. But there you go. You see right there. It's all it takes to replace the filter on your big or little buddy or big buddy heater. And I showed you right where that filter goes on the buddy heater. I've seen people say, oh, it goes at the tank. Oh, it goes here, it goes there. It goes on the heater. And that's the same, if you're using the 1 pound cans, they would screw into the filter as well. Everything goes into the filter. There you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope I helped some of y'all out who are having problems with your little buddy heater. I gotta turn that down. Ooh. If you have any questions or comments or ever help, please leave it in the description below. If you have people who have the little buddy heaters, go ahead and share this video with them. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next video.